YouTube? So I am getting ready to go to my massage, and then I'm gonna go to Ulta because my face is breaking out and it's time to get all new products. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, and today I want to touch on the topic of mental health and just give like a life. My mental health just hasn't been where I need it to be lately, and I'm not afraid to say that. I'm a really big mental health advocate. I especially was in college. Like, I even got my mental health certification with this group I was a part of. But long story short, it's just important to take care of your mental health and know when you need help. And I'm at a point right now where my mental health is just not at its best. You know, I feel like I've been going through a lot, and it might not be a lot to other people, but I'm gonna fill y'all in. So just stay tuned. But anyways, to start this video off, I'm headed to get a massage. Like I said, my massage is at 6, and it's almost 6 o'clock, but I live right down the road, so I'm not in that much of a rush. And then after I get my massage, I'm gonna go to Ulta because my skin is breaking out really bad, and that's why I'm not putting anything on my face right now. I'm gonna go and get some new facial wash. I need a wash, a toner. I got my hyaluronic acid, and I got an oil. So I really just need like a cleanser and maybe an exfoliator. I might bite the bullet and go ahead and buy my Dermalogica. It's just so expensive, but that's the only expensive brand that I highly recommend. So anyways, let's go into health. I'm gonna be honest, my mental health has really diminished lately, and I found myself like in this little state of depression. And I can say that because I've dealt with depression for a long time. I've never even got diagnosed. I mean, kind of by my counselor in college, but you know when you're going through a depressive episode, and I go through them every so often. And I actually thought I was kind of past that. I don't know why. But when I moved and now that I'm settled, lately I've been in such a funk, and it's time to get out of it. So I'm going to talk about it because I know I'm not the only one in the world going through something like that. So we're going to get through it together. But anyways, let's go ahead and go. Let's go to my massage, and then after my massage, we're going to head to Ulta, and I might hit another store. I don't know. I am on the way to get my massage, and like I said, I literally just left my place like 2 minutes ago. That goes. But anyways, I'm excited to be going to get my massage. Let me tell y'all a little bit about how I started getting massages. So basically, I'm the type to always keep a job. And back in my younger days, you know, like college days. First of all, let me rewind back to before college days. Back in high school, I had one job. And me and my best friend, Montana, we decided that we wanted to work, you know, for extra money. And so we started working at Burger King. That was our first job. And now, mind you, we started working around like January, I think, because I knew in a few weeks later that 50 Shades of Grey was coming out. And I told my manager at my interview, like, yo, hold on. So I told my manager at my interview that, like, I already had tickets to go and see 50 Shades of Grey on Valentine's Day, because that's what me and my friends used to do. You know, we used to go see 50 Shades of Grey. And my manager was like, okay, but then come time for us to go to 50 Shades of Grey, see 50 Shades of Grey, my manager was like, you got to come in or you're fired, basically. And I said, I quit. And I kept the uniform. But anyways, that's kind of just a little backstory. But basically, I say all that to say, when I got to college, I didn't really know much about the workforce, you know, but I was Miss Keep a Job. I interview very well. I'm a great interviewer. If you need some interview tips, hit me up. I interview very well, but I used to be out. Like, I would just quit a job and they made me mad if a manager said something wrong. I don't do that no more. I've grown up. I'm a great professional, hard worker. Where was I going with this? But yeah, I used to work at Massage Envy. I've worked every kind of job you can imagine. If you comment a job and say that you used to work there, I'll probably say yes. But anyways, when I used to work at Massage Envy, you're able to get one free service a month. And so my free service, I always did massages. And let me tell y'all, amazing, depending on your therapist. And I work out a lot. I always have. So going to get massages every month, I used to have to sell these wellness plans. And I did pretty well because I actually believed in it. Like, after I started getting massages, I feel like it's so important to do. Even if you don't work out, just, for some self-care, self-love, take yourself to get a massage. Okay, so I just arrived to Massage Envy. I'm sitting in the car because I got a few minutes until my session starts. But what I wanted to talk about today, the reason I'm even going to go get a massage, because I get massages like twice a month for the most part if I have it on my HSA card. If you work, you know what an HSA account is. I can go into detail about that later. But I go get massages like twice a month, and they're very relaxing for me. I like to meditate and do yoga, and massages just really fit in for me. I would say, if you're someone who works out or you're always stressed out, definitely try to invest in a massage for yourself. I used to work at Massage Envy, so it might sound like I'm trying to sell a plan. I was good at that because I really do believe in it. I believe self-care is so important in taking care of your body. And with me working out a lot, the massages really do help. So if you need some kind of self-relief, self-care, go try to get a massage or do something for yourself. Anyways, and they offer more than just massages. You can get like they offer stretches and everything, which is really good. Just if you're like tense, you can go get a massage or go to a chiropractor. I've never been to a chiropractor, but I want to go. Anyways, I'm getting a massage today because I've been really overwhelmed just with life in general. Like I keep talking about, when I moved, but y'all, I really up and left everything I knew by myself to move to Houston, and it was such a big girl move, and I definitely thought it through, but I thought it would be a lot easier on my mental. I didn't expect to miss Charlotte so much, but it's inevitable. That's my home for the last 6 or 7 years, and not to mention now I'm further away from my family. And also I've been having regrets about that because now I'm realizing, like, when I was in Charlotte, I could take a 3-hour drive to go and see my family. Now I'm 15 hours away and I got to take a flight. And it's like, dang, I can't just go home in the drop of a dime. My sister was in the hospital recently and I really wanted to go, but the flights were crazy expensive, and all that has been weighing on me. Like, dang, I wish I could do what I want to do, and I want to do it, but work, life, and everything else, and trying to balance is just hard. And every day I'm just realizing, like, going throughout life, it's just not easy, and I'm so used to everything being kind of like easy in a way, I guess. I hate to say it like that, but I'm just not used to life being so hard, and I'm thankful I have like a good job. I got a roof over my head. I love my apartment. I love Houston so far, but just the mental stressors of life, it's hard. And we talk about it. I feel like people talk about it, and social media these days, everything is so glamorized. Let me tell y'all, even my stuff, sometimes I was looking through my content, like how I be going out to eat and stuff. And I say out to eat because that's basically all I do. I like to take myself to eat good. That's about it. And I was looking through my page. I was telling my friend earlier, like, how I'm so depressed and I feel so stagnant. Like, the past I would say, like, for the past month and a half, I've been so down bad, kind of feeling depressed. It's been hard for me to get out of bed. And I've been distancing myself from my family and friends, even though I'm, like, far away. I mean, I'm going through something. I just don't tell nobody because I don't want people feeling sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? Like we all do. But I've realized it's better to talk about because I feel a lot better after I get this stuff off of my chest to my friends. So today I was talking to one of my best guy friends and I was telling him about how I feel. And he was like, it's crazy because I feel like a lot of us feeling like that right now, which is really true. And which is why I was like, dang, you know what? I'm going to make my video today and actually talk about it because it needs to be talked about, which is already talked about. But I feel like we should be more open online about actual life struggles and like how we feel so stressed out because it's a lot to bear on yourself. And if you're like me, you don't like putting that energy on other people. Like when I cry to my friends and stuff, it feels good to be able to release it, but I don't like to be a burden, which is why I barely, even open up about missing my parents so much, about recently losing my friend. It's like I just try to keep all those feelings inside, but it's gonna make me go crazy. So I gotta talk about it. And I realized I'm just not the only person after talking to my friend today. But long story short, I was telling my friend how I feel real stagnant in life right now. And he was like, yo, you really just moved all the way across the, the country type shit. And he was like, there's people probably looking at you thinking like, dang, I feel stagnant. You're out in Houston. It's like you're having a good time. Look like you're living life. And I am, but y'all don't know my mental state. That's why it's so important to not judge a book by its cover, because you never know what people are going through on the inside. Like what we show on social media is just a glimpse into our lives and what you want people to see. I'm trying to build up my presence online. So of course I'm naturally outgoing and stuff like that. That's all. Everything on my page is real, but I also have real emotions, real feelings. Like And it's crazy, but we're going to get into that because right now I got to walk inside of here to go and get this massage, honey. I'm not trying to be no later than I'm not late, I don't think. I'm going to be pissed if I'm late because I'm right outside. But when I get to talking, y'all know it's hard for me to stop. Well, if you know me, you know I talk a lot. But anyways, I love this area that I come get my massages in because there's like a Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, a Marshalls. Everything is in this little complex, and I like it because I like to go and just browse around and get stuff. And this is why I'm going to Ulta. My face is breaking out so bad, and I don't understand why. But let's go get checked in for my massage. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm walking to the back. I'm vlogging. Y'all, I literally feel so refreshed. Like, that was one of the best sessions I've had in a while. My last session was like more deep tissue, so it hurt me really bad. This one, it was like the perfect mix between like medium and deep. That's how I like it. That's what she said. Y'all see my forehead? I cannot take this. My face never breaks out, literally. So we got to get that under control. Let's see what they got for me at Ulta. I'm excited. I haven't been there in so long. Let's get it. Okay, so since when does Ulta close at 7 o'clock p.m.? Because I wasn't aware of that, and I'm a little upset, but it's okay. So I'm headed into Target because, you know, Target has a Ulta section. So there's always a way around it, but I'm a little upset because all day long I've been planning to go to get my massage and then go to Ulta. But yeah, Ulta's closed, and in the light you can kind of see why I said I need to get my new facial stuff today. My skin is, I think I got a bad buggy, child. Alright, let me grab another one. But yeah, I'm just over my skin looking like this, and I told y'all I've been in like a little slump lately. So I feel like by changing my hair, my face stuff, I feel like bulking up on my skincare is gonna help me feel better about myself in general. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I cannot come in Target without wanting to get something out of the clothing section, but I'm gonna try to do my best to do what I came here to do, which is literally just to get my face stuff, because if I was at Ulta I wouldn't have these options. So okay, I love the fact that Target has this Ulta section though. Honestly pretty cool, and this one has a pretty big Ulta section. I'm trying to think, do I need anything else? I think I'm pretty straight on stuff right now. My period is about to come on again. I hate when my period comes on at the end of the month because it came on the last day of January, so I knew it was gonna come on again. But yeah, let's go. It's literally a whole Ulta Beauty, and they actually have the MAC counter in here. I do not need to be looking at this, but okay, here's the skincare. Let's see what they have for me. I hope they have Dermalogica. They should, because that's the most important. I don't know if the Ordinary is good. Well, I've used their hyaluronic acid and it's the best, but I don't know about the other stuff, so I'm gonna stick to what I know. And it doesn't look like they have Dermalogica for some reason. I mean, I think Just Beauty is good, but I don't want to try that today. I want Dermalogica. Is this the only skin? Okay, this is not good. Okay, so I finally decided on some facial products here. They didn't have everything that I usually get, but I got some stuff that I know I can use for a while. But I am trying a new cleanser, this Shiseido. If I don't like it, I'm just returning it. I'm gonna try it out for a week and see what it does to my skin and see if I like it. I'm excited. I read some good reviews while here in the store, but I want to make some mac and cheese with my salmon tonight. And yes, this Cracker Barrel mac and cheese, it hits for me. It might not hit for everybody, but it's good for me. But anyways, yeah, so I'm about to wrap it up in Target. I have everything else I need at the house, and I'm gonna go and take a shower, do my facial night care, and then we're going to bed for the night. Well, I'm gonna cook and then go to bed. I don't have any alcohol though, so kind of want to drink a little something tonight, you know, while I do my face. So let's go check out the wine. I think I want 19 Crimes. I haven't had no Stella Rosa in a long time. Even though they don't really do anything to you, it's pretty good. The Stella Rosa Black is good. There's just so much wine in here. It's hard to... I like Snoop Dogg's 19 Crimes. It's actually one of my favorites. So let's get it. This 19 Crimes by Snoop Dogg. So good. Okay, so y'all, I just finished my nighttime skincare routine. I took y'all to Target/Ulta with me to get my new products, and let me just show y'all what they are. So I got this Shiseido clarifying cleansing foam. I used it felt good on my skin, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna break me out for a few days before I actually see how my skin really likes it. You gotta go through, you know, that process. So I bought that, and I also bought Cetaphil. They got a extra gentle daily scrub, so I'm gonna use this in the mornings. And then I bought my Cetaphil lotion. I love this moisturizer. I really don't have problematic skin, so I don't need a lot of, you know, like high-end name brand facial products. These work pretty well for me. And I didn't know CeraVe had a toner. I usually use my CeraVe cleanser and moisturizer. They work perfectly fine for my skin. And I'm using the Ordinary hyaluronic acid and the Ordinary cold press oil, like to seal everything in. My face is really like moisturized right now, which is how I like to go to bed. And I used my Jade roller, and I rolled myself for like a minute. But the reason my forehead is so bad right now is because my period is literally coming, and there's nothing I can do about that, so don't talk. What's up, my knees and my necks? So it is that time to update my skincare routine, and I went to Ulta. Well, I was gonna go to Ulta today after my massage, but they closed at 7 o'clock now. Did not know that. So I went to Target because they have an Ulta in Target. It's a really big section of Ulta too. I love it. But I'm trying this new skin wash called I think it's called Shiseido or something like that. So I'm gonna use this. This is a new cleanser. I'm trying. I'm excited, and I'm gonna show you the rest of my products. Let me wash my face first. Alright, so my face is washed, and I usually have good skin. I'm breaking out on my forehead because my period is coming. Never mind that. But for my toner, I'm using this CeraVe because I usually use this CeraVe like face wash and moisturizer. But I'm using this Cetaphil moisturizer, and I'm using my oil from The Ordinary, the hyaluronic acid. So let's go ahead and do this step, and I'll show y'all the other products. Okay, so my face is good and moisturized right now, but I definitely forgot this step of adding my hyaluronic acid before I do my moisturizer, but it's okay, I'll do it in the morning. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Ordinary oil. This is the cold pressed virgin Maruca, however you say it, oil. I've been using this one for a while. I'm almost out, but really no complaints, and I just seal in my moisturizer with this oil. I'm gonna see how these products mix together. I literally went into by Dermalogica, but Ulta was closed, so try something else. But here's the face before bed, and I'm gonna update you guys on how these products work together once this breakout is over, and yeah. Before I go ahead and go get this out real quick, but I just found this Jade roller because it's not on there before, and I do it in a place so good on my skin.
I'm just going to end with growing my face for a minute, and I will update my skincare and it's going to other products.
What's up, YouTube? So it's the morning time. I am about to wash my face and head down to do some work. To say about my mental health right now is it's just been in a rocky space since moving to Houston, but that's okay, and I'm gonna give myself some grace and just know that it's gonna get better, but I'm not gonna disregard my feelings. So I'm gonna find and I'm using this by Cetaphil. It's a daily gentle scrub. But I'm gonna find me a nice therapist here in the Houston area, preferably a black woman, because I've learned throughout my years of therapy that I just like to be with somebody who can relate, like cultural norms and different things like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna find me a therapist and continue to be open and honest with my friends about how I feel. And I feel like that's really all you can do. I'll go more in detail on another video, kind of about specifics. But to kind of get me through this little slump I've been in, I have been doing a lot of journaling and honestly spending more time with myself. I'm very much a people person, but I guess it kind of helps that I don't really have that many friends here in Houston. So I have to be alone a lot, which was a problem at first for me, but now I'm pretty used to it. And I'm liking, spending time more and more with myself. But yeah, check on your friends and your family members. I definitely need to do a better job at that because, like I said, everybody is probably going through something that they're not talking about, mental health wise, and I think it's just important to get a good grasp on those. But yeah, journaling has been helping me a lot. It always has helped me a lot, but these days, journaling has really been my best friend. And as you can see, I told y'all my face is breaking out. Yeah, it's pretty bad up top, but that's because my period's coming. But hopefully within the next few days, it will get better and better. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.